Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and this is a paid request for MovieGuy 2005. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, movie reviews, re-reviews, random thought streams, commentaries, tier list rankings, first-time watches, live streams, video game playthroughs, whatever the case may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. I do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in the info box, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. For those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. So this is for a first-time watch, first-time commentary on a film called Diary of a Cannibal, which will be interesting because I don't really get a lot of requests to do like first-time reaction commentaries on films. Or at least I have, but it hasn't been for a long time. But these I find interesting because obviously with this guy, he usually requests very, very bad movies. That's kind of his thing. Which, hey, if you want to, you do as many as you want. And I'll do them as soon as I can, but thank you for your generosity. So this one is called Diary of a Cannibal. I think it's like a 1 point something out of 10 in IMDb, so you know it's a winner. Pause at the beginning, 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Hollywood House of Horror, at least where I'm seeing it now. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood abides in me and I in him. Jesus Christ. I don't think Jesus wants to be associated with this movie. Jesus would be like, why are you invoking my name? Historically veiled in mystery, terror, fear, and symbolism. Speculation. Cannibalism, the practice of eating members of one's own species, is the most poorly understood but ultimate taboo. How is it poorly understood? Don't eat people. Eating people is bad. What's there to misunderstand about that shit? Okay, now we have some really shitty video quality in terms of the camera he's using, and you have a woman, what is it, with sunglasses on and a skirt that is so short I almost want to say you gotta shave, and I don't mean your legs. She's just staring up, I don't know, into the fucking sun or whatever. Now you have a bunch of ants. Don't get some ants in your pants. Well, she's not even wearing pants. So now we have some city shots I'm sure the director stole. He's like, I can't afford this shit. It was cheap. Go in my car and film some footage of the city. That's cheap enough. I know this is directed by Uli Lamel. He's known for making really, really bad films. I think the only films I've seen him do is The Boogeyman from 1980 and maybe Boogeyman 2. Yeah, whatever. Keep whispering to yourself. It's trying to be people talking, but it's trying to be, they're trying to alter the audio, like a reverb or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the Boogeyman 1 and 2 are the only films I've seen from this director. Other than that, I know he did the BTK Killer, he did the Green River Killer, he did DC Sniper with Ken Foray, who starred in the original Dawn of the Dead. He did a lot of movies that seem really shitty, and they all have like a 2.5 or 1.2 or 2.7 out of 10. So here's someone from NSYNC. And The Shadow Factory. For a second I thought I was going to say Stream Factory. It's like, man, this is what they were doing. This is why they don't have a website anymore. They put money into movies like this. No, this is not the case. Again, a Boogeyman movie's production. Oh, because the director did a film called The Boogeyman? So, a guy from Hanson, one of the Bop kids, grew up, and he's with this girl, and they're driving. And again, what's cheap footage? Steal some shit while you're driving in a RV. Now black and white and a knife. It's one of those knives, it's one of those knives that has a hole in the middle of it. Louis L'Amel's Diary of a Cannibal. He seemed to, for some reason, be in this state where he liked to do movies loosely based on a true story, whether it be a serial killer, again, like the BTK killer, or the Green, I think it's called Green River Killer, DC Sniper, or I think this is loosely based on something. God, this reverb is ridiculous. It's not good to the fucking ears to listen to. So this woman is bandaged up like she got fucking dentist surgery on the jaw. No, of course not. She had a head wound. Did you see it? Don't they change your bandages if it's bleeding through the damn bandage, or do they just let it bleed through? I mean, I don't know. I think out of courtesy, hey, it's bleeding through. Can you maybe switch that out so it's not her just wearing goddamn bandages bloodied up and stuff? I mean, it's a pretty big fucking spot. Alright, ramblers, let's get rambling. And we're rolling. They're rolling. They move in, they move out. They don't fuck her up and shout. Oh, I'm a shitty movie. Why the fuck? That fan, I mean, I just back in, if you're too cheap to have AC in your vehicle, or I guess if your AC's broken, have a little fan. I'd be like, fuck the fan. Give me AC in your RV. Music by Moon. Sombra. I don't want any music from someone named Moon. What is it? Hippie music? Hippie shit? Hippie dippy doo dah day? I have fucking music from someone named Moon. Their parents definitely were hippies. They get high, look at the moon. Hey, how about that? Name after the moon. Because I'm high as a fucking kite right here. Why are we fucked? So now it's a girl in black and white bleeding. Shot on her tits, of course. And where the fuck that is. And then we're back to driving. Because driving is easy to film. You just drive, and I just had the camera right here. And you tell the director had her scoot right by the driver, her boyfriend, husband. Edited by Xgin. Xgin. What the fuck is an Xgin? It's going to give it to you. Xgin. Is that like some fucking hacker name? Edited by a hacker? His username is Xgin. Who has some next of kin. They'll be mad at you if you talk shit about this movie. Okay, I did, yes, the girl and the knife and a black and white, we did it. I did, it's only the opening credits, but goddamn, man, screenplay by Louis L'Amel. Well, that's one of your issues. Apparently this is a guy you should not have write or direct anything. Again, I haven't seen a ton of his films, but he seems like one of those directors that'd be in the top 10 worst directors of all time list. Just based on reputation alone. I mean, honestly, I've seen trailers to some of his films, and man, they look Uwe Boll look like fucking James Cameron. Uwe Boll makes trash, but some of them is like, well, okay, they're trash, but I don't know, there's stupidity of charm in some, like House of the Dead with trash like that, and Alone in the Dark, like it's trash, it's bad, but there's almost like a, okay, now, so she's having a vision or a flashback where this guy took his pants off. I don't want to see his ass. Shows she's daydreaming about getting in this guy's pants. Take his pants down and see his ass. He's Tyra Banks. No, it's not Tyra Banks. That was Tyra. No, of course not Tyra Banks. My damn, Tyra Banks slumming it. I know people said that with Halloween Resurrection, but fuck, let's base Halloween Resurrection look like Halloween 1. And I like Halloween Resurrection other than the opening. The opening is dog shit. I hate the opening. She can't talk. Do you get the idea? Wait. What happened? A supernova got him or something? Shall I see this blinding light? Did Jesus come for them? Is that why there's a Jesus quote? Jesus is back and he is pissed. So obviously something happened with her boyfriend. She ate him or something. I mean, I know, people eat ass, but it looks like she did it the wrong way. So she ate this guy. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. She ate this guy. I mean, it's called Diary of a Cannibal. She ate this guy. You have a face to eat. I mean, I know he's saying bapa bapa, but the isn't like that's good. Like it's time to eat. What's up with his nose? He's got like something on his nose right here. Yeah, did he scratch his nose or something here? Or is that just the lighting showing like a weird shadow on it or something? Sure, that's coffee that they. What's that called? The gaffer? I forget who it is. So they just say, go get the coffee. Like Eddie Murphy and Bowfinger. Well, the other Eddie Murphy. The one that was just happy to go get people coffee. Fish kiss. I don't like so many movies. People do this fish kiss. Fish, like Joe Bob Bird says, fish kiss. Hey, best to be hydrated. God damn. So it's back to her to hospital and these tears coming out and thinking about her boyfriend. It's just the video quality is just so cheap. I mean, that might not mean much, but when it's so cheap looking, that just seems. It's one of those movies, like, it looks, has that cheap quality that I just don't even want to watch. And then flashes her standing in front of him while he's naked. And then she's ready to stab. So he offered himself as a sacrifice or something. Oh my god. If you're wondering, I'm still watching. I'm seeing if I can find any info. So it's possibly inspired by Armin Meiwes, the Rottenberg Cannibal, a young LA girl who is corrupted by her new lover, a man who tossed her into killing and eating him. This is what it says here. A young woman named Noelle Gillian Swanson lies during. Yeah. What does it say? 27-year-old male in search of sensitive and open-minded young female for the ultimate sacrifice. Why the fuck would you say yes to that? Well, I mean, I guess if they have a death wish, sure. Okay, if I see any ad that mentions sacrifice, yeah, I'm kind of done. Don't you love how these movies, like, people type on these keyboards, but you know they ain't typing shit because if you study it, the typing is nonsense. And Apple, sponsored by Apple. Wonder if Apple's happy about it. Hey, Apple, you know did you sponsor Diary of a Cannibal? No, maybe sponsor Diary of a Mad Black Woman, but Diary of Medea, but maybe not this. So a young woman, Loretta Young. Well, I'm sure Loretta Young is happy that one of her posters in this fucking movie. A young woman named Noelle lies dying in a prison hospital bed after being severely beaten by female inmates. Police detectives interview her, pressing her for her account of the events that led to her incarceration. In a flashback, she thought she found her soulmate online when she met Adam, Trevor Parsons, aka Eventually, they fall madly in love. Something about Adam isn't quite right, though. Yeah, his hair and his nose. When he insists that Noelle eat him in order for them to be truly one, knowing his request is insane, she refuses and even stops taking his calls. Well, yeah. It's one thing to do, yeah. However, Noelle finally gives in to his request. They drive out to the desert and bunt down in a warehouse. Noelle does the deed, cooks his innards, eats him, and then steps out for a smoke. Hey, after any dinner, you gotta have a smoke. Eating people, eating ass, eating balls, literally or figuratively, whichever one. You always gotta go smoke. A man shows up at the warehouse looking for old furniture, wanders to the grisly scene, and calls the police. Wow, that sounds so exciting. Came out April 2007. Diary of a Cannibal was shot under the title Cannibal. In 2004, one of director Uli Lammel's collaborators accepted Lammel's assignment to make a feature film in Germany that documented the Maywis case. So Marian Dora was the German actor-producer who accepted the assignment. The finished film was rejected as being too gory, and then released the film Cannibal, 2006 film, on his own in Germany within months. So that guy who did that was also one of the directors of the Profane exhibit. So that one gets a 4.8. What the other guy did. Lammel set about producing his own version of the case. Lionsgate Entertainment had already used the title Cannibal when they retitled a French-Canadian production called White Skin, so they were forced to change the title to Diary of a Cannibal, a sequel to Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So this shows the inmates beating the shit out of her. Well, kind of showing it. So it was filmed in late 2005 in Venice. Okay. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return to go as he came. I don't care about him coming and going. That's his personal affairs. I don't need. No one needs to know when I came. Last came or going to came. I don't know. When he came or come or come in. I know a different kind of came. I know. But Venice, California, along the canals, and Pearl Blossom, California. The Venice Pier location used in some scenes has been featured in several Lammel movies. The interior of the desert warehouse was filmed in Marina del Rey, California, at a furniture store. The dead boy's heart and other organs were taken from a pig's carcass. 24 readers of Yahoo Movies. I know Yahoo is still a thing. Is Yahoo Movies? Does anyone ever use Yahoo Movies? Give an F on the F steel of fuck. Dread Central. The film jumps around almost at random flashbacks and flash forwards. Yeah, that is true. Even repeats scenes that already had nothing to the story to begin with. As in, they like to frolic on the beach. I guess we'll see that later. It's all done very abstract, using minimalist dialogue, buffering scenes with every Bible quote Lammel could find about eating or sacrifice, over-directed with a masturbatory amount of fancy edits, fades, black and white footage, fade scratches to digital image to make it look like old 8mm reel, and the montages out the wazoo. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking flashes. Should have been called Montage of a Cannibal, since it seems like 85% of the film is a montage form. Well, So it'd be like that 365-day movie where the guy makes the woman live at a castle with him for a year. And if I could get you to love me, cool. If not, then I'll let you go. And then somehow she does fall in love with the guy. And then they made 2 more movies. So yeah, this gets a 1.4 out of 10 IMDb. 1.4. Jesus H. Christ of Latter-day Saints. Yeah, Tyra Banks says, what the fuck? Tyra Banks ain't having it, goddammit. I just need to know the truth of why you did it. At the heart of God's sovereignty lies the sacrificial lamb. Sure, yeah, they weren't kidding. Okay, here's some random footage of sheep and like a random video from an old slaughterhouse. I don't need to see sheep getting fucking... I hate when they do this shit in movies. I'm not even watching. I'm just looking at the edge, waiting for it to be done. I don't like... I mean, for filmmakers out there, none will see this. Don't put actual animal fucking butchery in your goddamn movies. I know it's a slaughterhouse, so the animal... Jesus Christ. Just don't keep going back to that. I'll just shut the fucking movie off. I don't like watching that shit in movies. To me, that's cheap, shock bullshit. Listen, I'm not a vegetarian. I love burgers. In particular, Burger King. I would say Burger King has better burgers. The burgers at McDonald's... Okay, yeah, I'm just going to limit this. And I'll keep it playing because I'm not going to watch this shit over and over again with sheep getting fucking butchered. Like, the sheep's already dead, but it's just like taking the skin off, taking the wool. I mean... You get it? Because the quote says sacrificial lamb. So here's a lamb, sheep lamb, tearing up. Just like, she'll be eating the human later. Yeah, I did it. Fuck you, Uli Lamel. I don't need to see the shit. Again, I love, eating chicken. Especially Popeyes. But sadly, they don't have Popeyes around here. They don't even have KFC around here. I think they have Church's chicken, which is alright. It's okay. Last time, I tried to get spicy chicken, but they said you gotta wait 20 minutes. And I'm like, I'll just take the regular fucking chicken then. God forbid you have 2 kinds of chicken, you don't have the one kind. It's not like you make anything else but fucking chicken and biscuits. Again, I could see peripherally more of the animal shit. I don't want to see it. Sorry to MovieGuy 2005. Obviously, he would not know. I don't think he's seen the film. A lot of times he would, but I don't want to see real animal butchery. He keeps showing it. I can see peripherally he keeps fucking showing it. Like, I would literally shut the movie off. I'm not. This is a paid request, but I would shut this movie off and not watch anymore. Do not put fucking slaughterhouse footage in your goddamn movie. It's cheap bullshit shock tactics. You're horrifying the viewer because they're saying real blood and real butchery. And for your symbolism. Yeah, you type of person find a goddamn symbol in a fucking french fry. See the picture of goddamn Elvis on a fucking potato chip. Fuck you, Uli Lamel. And this guy ain't even cutting his hand. You can tell that the fucking blood is not even coming from where it's supposed to be coming from. Great, here's a nipple. A really dark nipple, too. Looks like a goddamn Almond Joy. No, it looks like a Hershey Kiss. A gigantic Hershey Kiss. That's a dark nipple on a white woman, I'll say that. Fuck. My fucking beard is lighter than that fucking nipple. And then it's got blood on it, too, so it's not the sexy titties. I like titties, but not with blood on them, so it's not the or whatever the hell is. Looks like food coloring, but it's supposed to be blood. I mean, Like, yeah, I wouldn't go with it. Like, sometimes I don't get people and their fetishes. Blood, stat, piss, shit. Well, that's stat, so I said that. Well, it deserves to be said twice. I don't get any of that. You know, people love some weird shit. I'm like, why? Why? I don't get it. Why? Some people into some weird shit. I don't get it. If you put blood on me, it better be yours from my fist bludgeoned to your nose. Because that's the only way I want your blood on me. Because that means you did something bad and I'm going to do something in return. So this guy literally had a scar. God damn, dude, your veins ready to pop out. Jesus. Yeah, those veins just popping out of the arm. All this doing is woman sleeping with blood on her. They're showing random shots of body with blood on it as she's sleeping. We obviously know she's not going to die because we see her in the goddamn hospital bed alive-ish. So it's not like we know what happened. It's called Diary of a Fucking Cannibal. We see her ready to stab him 15 fucking times. She's alive. He is nowhere to be found. I think people could add two and two together. So what's the suspense? I guess just the... Well, why did she do this? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. God, look at that face. That's a face of... Agent, why did you put me in this movie? I couldn't get on a sitcom on, Death Spot on the OC, or couldn't get a sitcom on the WB. I gotta be in this fucking movie? Yep, used the same fucking shot of the same paintings. The one guy going like this. He's thinking about, what the fuck am I watching? I know, dude, I feel the same way. The dude in the painting, like the big fucking bulging muscles one. So this is where he's gonna get sacrificed on. It's gonna give it to you. Sorry for the yawning. But goddamn, this movie's already fucking boring. I'm already losing it. I'm losing it. Only got 54 fucking minutes left of the fucking movie. Goddamn, man. You're busted, busted. Shake down, break down. Why are you stiff in a shirt? Well, I guess better than stiff in his underwear. I don't fucking know. She might as well stiff his. I mean, if you're willing to put your fucking blood or his blood on you, you'd probably be ready to stiff his underwear too. I guess stiff his balls too. Well, when he takes his underwear off, maybe she'll sniff that too. So is this where she'll say no and say this is fucking weird, and then... Okay, yeah, show his ass. That's what I want to see. I want to see the guy's pasty ass. You want to suck his dick now? Is this the knife? Yeah, knives. So I'm guessing she doesn't kill him. this is fucked up. And then eventually later will be convinced of it from, I don't know, maybe diddles the mom, I don't know, diddles her mother, fucks her brother, I don't know, man. Oh no. Now don't cut off his cut it off. That fucking dawn. Maybe she wants a snack. I told you to eat some dip, but that's not what I'm talking about. Not that way. Everything has to be done so fucking slowly, but just like, don't do it quick. We need 80 minutes of movie. So do this as slowly as you can. And hey, maybe I can even add some slow-mo later. We need to get this to 80 minutes. So he's tied his arms up. Oh, god damn. I wasn't that fucking tired before he started. I am now. Tis of the shit. Tis the shit. Where's the diary? Where's the diary of... I'm trying to think of a diary movie that's worse than this. The Diary of Desmond Pfeiffer. That's better than this. That's a sitcom about a guy who was a fucking slave during the Civil War or something, done as a sitcom. Yeah, wasn't that The Secret Diary of Desmond Pfeiffer? I swear that's what it's called. Secret Diary of Desmond... Yeah. On UPN. Chi McBride, which you may know, he was one of the ghosts that helped Michael J. Fox in The Frighteners. He was the ghost of, like, he was from the 70s with the afro. He was in iRobot. He played Will Smith's boss. I think he was in Cradle to the Grave. I think he was the guy in prison who they tried to get info from. Then Mark Dacascos later kills in prison. Yeah, he played a black English gentleman serving as the President Lincoln's butler during the Civil War as a UPN sitcom. Jesus Christ. And that's, you know. Oh, does he actually, oh, she actually stabbed him? Then what the fuck do we need goddamn 49 minutes for? Okay, all the blood's on her face and hand. I'm just thinking, okay, what's the rest of the 49 fucking minutes going to be about? Maybe the synopsis, you know, didn't tell the whole story. Maybe she, like, kills more people, eats more ass. I don't know. These terrible, like, intercut flashes. Like, here's the face, the superimposed. Here's this person's, her chest. Then the another face, and just all these, like, dissolves. Just amount of, like, overlapping dissolves. Just looks ugly as shit. She took the heart out. What do I want to do? Put in the box for Happy Valentine's Day? Huh, Miss Harry Warden? What you gonna do with it now? My God. The fuck? Sorry, stretching my leg out. Well, she got some guts out. Should have had a bigger plate. You fucked up. Should have had a bigger plate. Or, I don't know, put all the shit closer. So walk all the way over there to dump it. And you slit his throat, then now what? I mean, he's already dead. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, cut his head off. Gee, there's the head. He's the head of the table. There you go. Head of the class, head of the table. Time to have some dinner. Okay, if this was a furniture store, did they paint the fucking unicorn and shit in the back? Or this warehouse? Where is, like, did the company, like, there's like a pink unicorn, did they paint that or was it already there? Some other fucking path. They worship fire and kept to burn on an altar. Yeah, and there ain't no fucking fire in the scene. They worship stones, revered an oak tree, and bowed down to images. Even though there's no stones or no oak tree in the scene, they worshipped a Virgin Mother and Child. They worship Baal and Moloch. What the fuck does this have to do with this? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Here's some fucking Bible passage. They offered up human sacrifice to them, after which they ate the victims. Well, there you go. The gospel according to GARP. Whatever the fuck. It's like the world according to GARP. Okay, there's the rest of the body there. Ass hanging out. So I guess there's no saints or other stuff in that warehouse. Just do it here in the RV. I don't know why she's washing it now. Like, don't she have to do more with the body so her hands are going to get bloody and dirty right back up? You know what I mean? Like, they don't get bloody and dirty yet again. So why is she washing and doing her clothes now when they're going to get dirty right back again? Because she's going to have a lot more to fucking do with this goddamn body. Isn't she? Or is that all she needed to eat? Just want something to eat. Like Van Damme would say. Oh, but thank God they brought the drill. That'd be funny. Be some mystique, like some advertisement for. We need your heart well done. This mystique's for you. Have Shaquille O'Neal do the advertiser for it. The heart is the other meat for dinner. Yep, she's poking around as if she's never done a goddamn bit of this before. Just... She don't know what the fuck she's doing. Okay, she's cooking and now she's going on a bike on a motorcycle? What? So she killed the sacrifice of the boyfriend. She's gonna cook some heart and guts, whatever, and then she rides off on the motorcycle to work up more of a hunger? Yeah, this wannabe scratches that make it seem like an older film. I'm sorry. Uli, Lamel, Lamont, Galamooch. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. Not for $1. Not for a penny. Sorry, I just ain't buying it, man. I ain't buying it. I don't know why this water isn't the best tasting bit. Look at the fucking date. What? January 27. All Marlboro. Go get some Marlboro. Oh damn, this guy. This is definitely a guy they just found. Got a shitload of tattoos, man. He's got... I could barely even see any skin on his body. Which I'm guessing is the reason why they got this guy for this part. Is they just see just how full of tattoos he is. Conversation that had nothing really to do much with the fucking plot, but hey, that guy was the best part of the movie so far, just with the way he looked. Guy just died with a cigarette in his mouth, ready to get another 12-pack of beer, shitload of fucking tattoos, that, you know, blue-collar trucker looking guy. Yeah, that's already the best character in the movie. Just because, compared to these fucking twats. This guy looking so sad. Maybe Dome has to be, you know, to die. Now she's walking around some more. Because it's cheaper to film it that way. Just walk over here. Now just walk out of the store. Walk over there. Why? Well, we'll figure it out. Do a bunch of scenes where you're walking in different locations. Or we're driving down the road. Stop, film here for a bit. Film there for 5 minutes. Film there for 2. Film there for 7. We'll put it all in somewhere. Hey, here's the beach. Frolic on the beach. We'll put that throughout the goddamn movie. It's her lamenting about the relationship she had with this guy. Yeah, that you're ready to eat his fucking heart. And I know you want to eat his ass too. Literally, you're going to dig your tongue right in the pucker. Uh-oh, Pepsi. Evil Pepsi. I'm telling you, Pepsi is evil, especially Diet Pepsi. Pepsi, huh? Diet Pep, especially Diet, but even regular Pep, it's evil. Pepsi's evil. I don't know why for a split second I thought that was a Wendy's. It's not. It looks nothing like it. I think I just had that on the brain because I read on the news that apparently like 1,000 Wendy's stores are closing because they want to cut back and the stores are not doing well. And I'm like, well, whatever. They didn't have a Wendy's around here anyway, so. Add a Long John Silver's here. Did you do that? Hey, if any rich person who owns Long John Silver's, I am in southeast Texas, around the Bay City area. Add a Long John Silver's. The nearest city is Bay City. I live a ways away, but still could get there. I mean, yeah. Put a Long John Silver's in Bay City. Chevron. Uh-oh. Look at that gas. 315 and 3. Wow. 2000. What they said? What they filmed it 2005. Came out 2007. Okay, wouldn't this place be stinking up? Does he have a dead body? And this rotting flesh? Apparently they don't know how how drills work. Because she lifted that up, there's no fucking smoke. There's no goddamn smoke. It's not a fucking microwave. I don't care what it's like. It could overheat it, burn it, smoke and shit. I don't care what the fuck kind it is. It ain't a goddamn microwave. Even microwave, if you do it too much, you open it, boom, fucking smoke, popcorn, whatever. I overheat fucking leftovers, there'll be fucking smoke. Make sure the damn fire alarm ain't on. So I gotta make sure it's not on anytime I try to make popcorn. Do 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 do. Fuck. I just want to make sure, I got enough popped as I could. Don't want it burned. Just want to make sure it gets a little bit more. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just montage. Fuck. People complain Rocky 4 has too many montages. Fuck that shit. Rocky 4 is awesome. Watch the 365-day movies. Those wannabe... What do you call it? 50 Shades of Grey. Wannabe 50 Shades of Grey type of movies. Or a movie like this. Every scene, this guy doesn't want to be with her. Just look at his face. He's like, he's in bed, like, damn, dude. Whatever your issues are, I'm sure there's other ways to work the problem. So she just came back to flip the fucking things like a bird, or then left. Because apparently you can't, I guess you can't burn heart and guts. And there ain't no, maybe these drills don't have smoke. Don't have to worry about smoke, or I don't know, is it? Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, maybe I should give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these drills, they have a way where you don't have smoke. Maybe they know something I don't know. So hey, maybe I'll give you that. I don't know why, but gotta keep doing it. Just for a diary, this is the most boring fucking diary in existence. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Any of them are better than this. I'm sure Diary of a Mad Black Woman better than this. Secret Diary of Desmond Pfeiffer already said. I've never seen The Princess Diaries, but I'm sure it's better than this. It's the most boring diary ever. Oh my god, we've seen this shit with the knife already. We've seen this same fucking shot multiple times. But sometimes they'll like have her stab from over here, and then sometimes from over here, but it's the same shot. We've seen it already. It's after she's done the deed and the killing and the death. Have her get other victims. Or have like flashbacks to her childhood, or this guy's childhood, or, you know, god damn. Canal. Yeah, drown me in the fucking canal so I don't have to watch any more of this. Yeah, lame. It's lame. Lame. It's fucking lame. Even the Dutch don't want it. They're trying to go away from the fucking movie. The Dutch are looking away for the camera because the Dutch don't want to be on camera for this shit. The Dutch are literally looking the other way. Look, the Dutch is going away. The Dutch in the middle is going away because he's wanting not to be in this fucking movie. You know what's bad when even the duck don't want to be in your goddamn film. The duck is like, they're all going away. The one duck's going all the fucking way, going back. More fish kissing. And more Dutch. What the fuck does the Dutch have to do with anything? It's like, hey, we got a shot of Dutch. And this is the same fucking shot we saw of him going in bed that we just saw like 5 minutes ago. Of them being in a fucking bed. Same fucking shot. And now she's walking around the fucking desert. Or I mean the beach. You know, I'd rather be the fucking desert so they can all stay there and not come back and not finish the fucking movie. But they have this because it's cheap. Get an RV. We drive. We film you driving. I'm in the passenger seat. Film you at the store. We met this guy. Film talking to him a bit. We got a bunch of tattoos. You guys are playing by the water on the beach. You're walking along the beach. There's some ducks over here. They're all cheap shit to film. And then also reuse a bunch of fucking footage. Same conversation, same line in bed shots, same the knife thing. This had been shot maybe like 5 days. If it's longer, then they were ripped off. Money embezzlement or something. Jesus Christ. Like, she has nothing to do with her life. Like, just walk. Is this why she decided to go do a sacrifice and eat a person? Because she has nothing else to do? All she does is walk across a fucking beach. Which is bullshit. In 2005, the people would be on their fucking phones even then. Go to a club. Go to Hooters. Or I don't know, what's the male version of Hooters? I don't know. The same kissing shot. The same shot of the body with blood with the guy touching it like we saw like half an hour ago. It is the same motherfucking shit. Again and again and again and again. God damn it, man. Listen, she doesn't have a bad ass, but just take them off and show us the ass already. Show us the panties already then. Otherwise, stop teasing. She's not a bad-looking lady. I don't think she's a bad-looking lady. Of course, she eats people, and I don't want that. But other than that, she's not bad-looking. Especially in a short skirt. Oh my god, we did it. You're just regurgitating the same info. She's thinking about her fucking boyfriend. Again and again and again and again and again and again. Walked it down the fucking road. Fuck it. You know what? Let this play. I'm gonna get another bottle of water since this one isn't the best. Since all she does is go down fucking roads. I'm gonna walk down and get a bottle of water. This was much better. There you go. Much better bottle of water. That one wasn't tasting it. This one, water shouldn't have taste. Exactly. That's why you don't drink that one. This one, does what water's supposed to do. There you go. They's already looking up. There's only 26 minutes left to this fucking film. I got a better bottle of water. I got a little bit of this because I got mellow yellow, but I got some of these because I don't know why for the longest time these were hard to come by. The Mountain Dew Cold Red. I don't drink a lot of Mountain Dew anymore. I prefer mellow yellow. Mellow yellow is like a citrus, kind of orange, very, very smooth flavor. It's my favorite drink. But this one, you know, I could, of the Mountain Dews, I could either do Live Wire, the orange, or this one, but they never have orange anymore. Around here, that is. I'm sure they do other places, but not here. But even this they didn't have around. I'm like, isn't this one of the more popular flavors? It finally got around here again. So, I did get like a 6-pack of these. But when the Holy Spirit controls our lives, He will produce unconditional love in us. If you say so, Scooter. I mean, nothing happened. She just went back, looked at the head on the table, and left again. And now another flashback, and this is the same fucking shit we've seen. Same conversations we've heard. Damn, it's a bit warm, though. But yeah, I don't mind Cold Red Cherry. Mountain Dew I used to drink a lot back in the day, but I lost the taste of the original Mountain Dew. I mean, I could drink it if I have to. And to be honest, Mountain Dew kind of tasted better for me, like from McDonald's with the ice, so it was like a bit watered down, but it tasted a bit better for me. Maybe that's the thing, like Mountain Dew has that sting, like it's like you're drinking battery acid. Not that I ever drink it, but I just assume how it would be. There's that sting. Not the rest, like, hey, it's sting! No, I mean, like, but, yeah, I don't really drink it as much. Like this, it has the cherry flavor I like. But then it has that dew straw and I don't know what you call it. Hey, anyone see the torch screw? Hopefully Crispin Glover ain't nearby, or Jason will get him. So now she poured a drink for the head, gonna pour a drink for her, a bit of the bubbly. Red, red wine. Just imagine that start playing. Hey, those candles ain't even. It's bullshit. Why was I shot the camera fucking fuzzy? Like that one shot, it was out of focus. What is that? Potatoes and carrots with your body parts? Great. Well, I guess you got your veggies at least. This is fucking stupid. This movie is fucking stupid. It's such a waste of goddamn time. Like the fact that, you know, some company looked at the... Well, I guess they didn't look at this. I would assume they didn't look at this. They couldn't have. I can't see any reasonable person looking at this film and going, buy this movie, we'll release it for Lionsgate. Home video. I'm like, are you sure? But to be fair, it's not about the product, it's about if you could sell it. So, there's a difference. If you could take whatever fuck movie, you pay a little, because this film costs much, so you pay a little, the makers would be like, yay, we got a profit. Then you title it, you know, whatever you want. This was around 2007, like Hannibal Rising. I think that came out 2007. So I don't know if it's trying to capitalize on, you know, that movie, you know, Hannibal Rising, or if there's any other cannibal stuff around that time, or TV shows. But they're hoping, hey, you know, people will rent this DVD back when there used to be video stores, Blockbuster and stuff. You put a title, you put a cover on it. They make the cover... I mean, the cover is completely misleading. Like, look at the cover over there. Love what you eat. Some guy with fucking teeth and a... This movie is nothing like that at fucking all. There's not a goddamn thing about that. Not a damn thing about that poster that is like this movie. Not a damn thing. It's like bullshit. That's bullshit. It is bullshit. It's stupid. But thank guys in widescreen. See that over there? It says widescreen. Thank guys in widescreen, because man, if this wasn't a widescreen, I'd have to go call the video store and complain. Why was this in full screen, god damn it? Thank God I got the widescreen version. I need to see more of this fucking painting on the wall. So I guess this is supposed to explain why the paintings are on the wall. Okay. So I guess they did paint this shit on there. Yes. Or was it there and it's like, yeah, pretend like you're painting stuff. That could be too. I don't know. The thing is, nothing is happening. Like, literally, it's... These two meet, they go to a warehouse, she kills him, cooks his heart and guts, and eats it. And the rest is just walking along beaches, being sad, thinking back on old conversations, eating talked to the people, smoked cigarettes. Nothing happened. Now, why is this shot fuzzy? Why is this shot out of focus? Focus, focus, focus. Why is this entire shot fucking out of focus? I want to put my hands up like I'm surrendering. It's because I'm stretching my arms like... Oh my god. Noelle Stanley was not charged with cannibalism but with murder for sexual satisfaction. She defended her actions as an act of love and kept insisting that she killed her lover because he had asked her to do so. You think the guy would have been like, hey, let me record something in case something happens to you and they'll have on tape, this is what I wanted to do, this is what I wanted you to do. It says I love you and I don't want you to get in trouble. I mean, I don't think it would have fucking mattered, but they would have believed her at least. So, who, I mean... So insensitive of a guy. You tell the girl to eat ya, and you don't even give her, like, a good alibi. And thine eye shall not pity, but life shall go for life. Gives a fuck. Okay. So now they're talking to someone in jail. I love how like they whisper, but they're obviously being so damn loud anybody could hear them. Aren't you supposed to not be that close to the bars because they just reach in and grab you and choke you, you know, do other stuff? That's why you talk like when you're on the phone. You have that glass thing in front of you. Not glass. Oh, it just depends. Yes, I just glass. So this shows the three beating her. My God, even the way this is shot, like, why? So it's really just the two of them. I mean, am I supposed to give a shit that she got beat up? If you're someone willing to kill someone because they, eat someone, I don't give a fuck you get beaten up. Good. You keep dreaming of beaches. I'll keep dreaming of bitches. I guess we'll both be happy. So they found a bit with this, just go on the beach and have fun. Spanked her on the ass. That's such harassment. You'll be canceled today. She don't sue you. He wasn't supposed to do that, but I'm going to sue him now. Such a harassment. He spanked me on the ass. But isn't the scene where you're supposed to be lovers? Yeah, but I didn't give him consent to do that. Yeah, but isn't it acting? But I didn't give consent, so I'm suing him. And I'm suing Uli Lamel, I'm suing Lionsgate, suing the whole fucking thing. Which I guess Lionsgate bought Millennium Films, so they own Rambo and Expendables. I mean, they released those films, but I guess they own them more fully, so they don't try to milk those as much as they can. I mean, Expendables is a dead franchise. I don't know what the fuck you do with that. Expendables is dead. The third and fourth film definitely killed it. You can't do any more with Expendables. Because no one saw the last one. And Rambo, no one's going to give a fuck about Rambo prequel. An actual Rambo film barely... An actual Rambo film didn't make money. Look at the box office totals of Rambo 5. But you think a Rambo prequel will make money? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, for a hospital, this is a weird-ass looking place for it. What the fuck does this... What about this looks like any type of hospital you know of? Look at the... This is like a goddamn... This probably is a warehouse. It's like there's some goddamn office supplies or something behind them. Oh, this is like, you know, when you World War fucking II. When you just put the people out on the floor or whatever, you know. There's no room. What the fuck is this place? Looking at it more fully with this shot. Dude, no one gives a fuck what you guys think. Who cares? She's a dumbass. If she dies, she dies. Shit happens. She shouldn't have fucking killed her boyfriend then. Can it be over now? Can the character just fucking die already for the movie to be over? Oh my god. Can this be fucking over already? God damn, man. Well, I mean, the guy, you know, you also got her killed because stupid fucking request to make anyway. Okay, yeah. You don't have her up on a murder charge. Then she's stupid enough to say yes to it, so I don't feel sorry for any of you. Feel no sympathies for anybody in this fucking movie. Except for that guy with the tattoos, because I'm sure he's like, yeah, oh, sure, put me in a movie. He probably doesn't know anything about these fucking movies, man. Wow, you don't put me in a movie? Cool. While he's working his, 10, 12-hour day shift. worked his ass off, then comes home, finally, hey, you're in this movie. What the fuck is this? Where am I at? Here's your scene. Okay. That seems random. It is. So is this showing how she got caught? Because now it's flashing back to her after the dinner, smoking a cigarette. They're in this public of a place and she has the door wide open. So she just wants to get caught. Okay. So this guy wanders into this warehouse with an RV there. I just think it's a furniture store or something. I don't know. And sees all this. You're on steer tactics. That's what she should have said. You're on steer tactics. You know, like candid camera. Oh my god, you got me, you motherfuckers. You know what? If that all of a sudden happened where his head finally is like, you're on candid camera. This out of blue nonsensical twist. Nah, it would not redeem the movie. It'd just at least be something to laugh at. I guess the idea is that she wanted to be caught because she felt guilt for... Why the fuck gives a fuck? So now it's showing a picture of these two as kids. I don't give a fuck about their baby pictures. Don't give a fuck about their goddamn baby pictures. I don't care. Just end your fucking film already. It's an hour and 17 minutes now. It's done already. Like the fact that it's an hour and 17 minutes, you have to put this much fucking padding into your fucking story is ridiculous. For a guy that apparently has made 30, 40 fucking mils, 30, 40, 50 movies before this. This ain't like this is your first, second, third time. This is like your 30 or 40, 50 time making a fucking film. In fact, let's look at how many credits this guy had before this. And it just shows, here's a picture of him as a kid, her as a kid, him as a kid, her as a kid, him as a kid, her as a kid. My god, are you fucking done already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. 20 fucking movies. So, almost 30. Based on the true story that took place in the 21st century. Bullshit. Yeah, and this is a true story of... Oh, make up whatever the fuck you want. And my fucking dick is based on the Ron Jeremy story. Inmate number 1, inmate number 2, inmate number 3, jailer. So Trevor Parsons, Gillian Swanson, Michael Babu, Daniel Petty, Jacqueline Page, Nola Roper, Stephanie Madame, Magadam. What crew? So again, some of the other films he had done, I mentioned The Boogeyman, Zombie Nation in 2005, Zodiac Killer, I said PTT, Green River Killer, Killer Picton, Black Dahlia in 2006, Curse of the Zodiac, a film in 2007 called The Tomb, I said DC Sniper, America, Land of the Freaks, German actor director, passed away 2017. Shit happens. I don't know what to tell you, man. But thank God this is over. This is incredibly boring as fuck movie. When you're at an hour and 17, I don't know. Okay, I'm at an hour and 20 minutes right now, and the credits have been happening for a minute or two. When you get to that and you're relying on multiple reoccurrences of the same scenes and multiple flashbacks, sometimes it'll be flipped, so instead of looking this way, they'll look this way. Like when she has the knife here, or when they're kissing, or when they're on the beach, or you gotta put all this padding. Let's have these scenes with these ducks. Let's have the scene with her walking by the road, walking by the ditches, talking to a random guy with tattoos on him, passing by gas stations, sitting, being sat at a table, over here sitting sat at the table. So many fucking montages. You have crap acting, a non-existent story. Sometimes shots would be fucking blurry for no goddamn reason. Ugly looking movie too. Bunch of dissolves just because he thought dissolves were fancy. This is such an incredibly boring, dull, nothing of a movie. Nothing happens. Hollywood House of Horror, yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Well, there you go. That was Cannibal, Diary of a Wimpy Cannibal Kid, or whatever the fuck. Take care, everyone. See you guys later. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now. God damn.